Hey everyone, Ryan here. I am back at Downtown Disney. It's been a while since I've actually been here. I think it's actually been over a year of time. I want to check the status of what's going on towards this back side because that's just the back side of the area where it's really getting a big maintenance work within time as well too. So without all saying that, there's a building in back of us, and you can even hear them right now really doing their heavy work and construction over this as well too. But before I actually show you everything what's going on over here, what's new, which I can already tell what's new already, I'm going to go upon this wall over here to help show you guys within the time, to the past to the future time, of what this place has actually come. If you guys remember too, in Backme, there used to be a movie theater as well too. It was a really good movie theater. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of it, but they are looking ahead into the future. Doesn't Disney have that magic word, look forward? Always look forward and create something new. If there's imagination, you can actually create something new and different to the Disneyland parks or outside the parks. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Downtown Disney District, how it was in the past to its current time and future time it will be. So yes, this is exactly what we're doing. A look back at Downtown Disney District. So okay, so we're going back to the 1950s, of course. As you guys can recall, Disneyland did open in 1955, and along with the Disneyland Hotel that opened in October 1955, 3 months after the Disneyland Park. So the Disneyland Hotel was a 3-story building with 104 rooms. As we look off into the distance, it offers so much things with it: the black and white television sets and air conditioning in every room. Of course, Disneyland is quite a walk of a distance, but in that case, the monorail wasn't exactly here until later on. It wasn't actually 1955. I want to say it was 57 or 59. Not have to do my research with that and go back with that, but it was later on until the monorail actually came about, which is right in Backme over here. This monorail is a really easy system to actually get to. Fortunately, these days it's only one way, and back in the old days it was actually a round trip, believe it or not. And going back into the 1960s now, these are pictures. I like how they actually have the wall bit here to actually show you what things actually looked like back then. I like this a lot. I do really like this a lot. So in 1961, guests at the Disneyland Hotel actually received a night at the hotel, which I already said. They came in form of Disneyland monorail. So it was 1959 when the monorail actually came in, believe it or not. And it was a 5/8 of a mile beam that ran through out Tomorrowland, which is a pretty cool system, as I gotta say. And it was sent through the Disneyland Park. As you remember, as the parking lot was actually here before California Adventure. So the park, that was a great big parking lot. I was actually here for that. And soon enough, later on, it was around like 2001 until California Adventure actually came along. Yeah, this were hotels back then. You can tell how much it actually has changed within time. And just like saying that, there goes the monorail heading back to Disneyland. And we'll make once again a trip back here to Downtown Disney. But going back to these hotel rooms, it actually did grow to up to 300 rooms in the first few years after it opened. So in 62, it was the opening of the first of the hotel's 3 towers, which was pretty cool. Boosted to 150 rooms. Glass elevators as well too. I wonder if it's still like that. What you're gonna do after this is actually go to the Disneyland Hotel and see what it looks like today, of course. And they have an Olympic size of the swimming pool, which is really nice as well too. Okay, so after talking about the theater, this as well too, which I will go over there for in a second, where the building is no longer there. These were the good old days, the good old theaters. The ESPN zone, which is no longer there, this as well too, which is replaced by meet and greet with characters. I wonder what they're actually doing from the inside of the building, of that building. The 2000s, Downtown Disney District opened January 12th, 2021. So that's exactly what I said, was 2021. So sorry if I'm speaking a little, I'm going off board here with my words here. I feel like I'm talking a little too fast here. But and just like I said, this is all the stuff that it provided in the past. Disneyland Hotel grounds became the West Side Garden District of Downtown Disney District, featuring several restaurants and movie theater complex and retail stores. And of course, you got to know, things have changed. We are talking about a look into the future now. Okay, so after taking out the movie theater with the movie theater building absolutely gone, this is the future of what this back district will actually look like. I think they reformed it as the West District. We've got the monorail system, which will curve right above us as well too. All these futuristic designs as well too. I wonder what's, and I just showed you the building. This is the buildings right here. I wonder what exactly will it be. Could be souvenir stores and a restaurant tied together. And we also have a park right here just as well too. But after this saying that, are you guys ready to see what it looks like as of today? Okay, so I do apologize. It seems like I was really talking really fast back there, but I was trying to get a lot of information out for you guys, which is a lot going on here at the downtown district. You think there's a lot happening at the parks? There's a lot happening here too at the downtown district of the west side, believe it or not. So after this, I was showing that picture of the park. Here's that park they were showing in the picture. The grass is not exactly grass, it's more like a grass tarp, which is kind of nice. And look at these lounges. These are enough lounges, great lounges that are actually really relaxing. Carrying in spots in the shade over here, out in the sun right now. And this is also the building that we're actually working on, as we saw in that last picture for that futuristic look of this side of the park. So there's a lot going on here. And also we have a main stage here just as well too. So when we actually do have singers, which probably has happened already. But of course, after this saying all those words to you guys, I'm gonna sit back and relax in this lounge chair and just take it in. It's a beautiful day as it is. And it just gives me an opportunity to actually see what's around me right now too. With the Disney Hotel over here, back into the West District of downtown Disney. Straight ahead, I'm looking at the Star Wars trading post as well too. Okay, so I just want to show you my vantage point from where I'm sitting. If there was music going on up there, this would be an awesome, great view. I gotta say, everything around here would actually be a really good view. Got the speakers up there. I can see this place rocking during the nighttime. The families having fun. People like me just as well too, are single, that actually come here to the park to enjoy the music enjoyment. And remember too, where I'm actually sitting, this was the AMC theaters in the past. So they've actually taken that whole building down as it is already. It's been a couple of years since they've actually taken it down, but I gotta really say this is going nice way to actually have it now. So if you do want to go to the movies, unfortunately you have to go to the Garden Walk, which is over more on the east side of downtown Disney. Actually, more farther down, we have to pass California Adventures and Disneyland, but it's like a block or two. Once you get off the streets, it's not too bad. I was just there the other night and I had a really good time. And if you actually come to the back of this section, they got little lumps here, make it feel like a mountain of the hills. You can actually come across. So I'm actually doing right now. Ooh, that was a steep one. Wow. Of course, if you come to the very back where I actually am, they got some seats to sit down, do a little picnic here. Even you can even go out here and have a picnic out here on the grass. Big improvements, I gotta say. And across the way, I noticed they do have a food place, the Thai Fong. I wonder if there's a menu over there by chance. Yeah, probably if you go to the front up there, you can check it out. If you come upon the wall too, you can really hear them going in town here. But I was about to say, if you come upon this wall, what they're actually doing up here in this building is what they're doing right here, actually, Vermont. So we got a Parkside Market actually coming over to this side of the park back here. It's gonna be a collection, a whole bunch of different things, it looks like. Let's get it close up on us, see how well we can actually do. Look at all these different places. There's gonna be 2 stores to this as well too. So it's gonna be like a food center along with a whole bunch of different things on the side. Outing view. This is incredible, I gotta say. This is a futuristic building that I would love to see. I wonder if these are actual people too, because it's not actually done as it is. And let me get some close up on these people. Let's see if you are watching, can you actually know this is you? These are probably AI people. Actually, no one actually actually looks like this. Probably you can actually. Everyone's back is faced though, except for those few people I just showed you. Yeah, when I actually see this, when I actually zoom out, do you actually see any people in this picture? Most of the people down here, their back is actually facing, but if you go up like this, you have these guys, and you actually have these guys up here, you can actually see. And maybe faintly over here, you can actually see somebody with that way back there. So if you saw that sounder in that picture, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be more of a drink place to actually have. So it's going to be interesting lattes as well as fresh treats, frozen drinks, and Caribbean-inspired bright bites. So that's going to be interesting as it is. And I was also wondering what would be upstairs. So on the second story will be a bar, will be a spot offering a great view there, like I said, craft cocktails and many more you can actually have. So it's gonna be more of a place like a bar to hang out. But that, I have to say, that's a really good in detail I got in it. So, and this new chicken shop will actually be in this location too. Oh my god, that's not chicken, look really good, I gotta say. But I also want to point out too, because here over on the sign it says chicken shop opened earlier this year in Chicago. So there has been one that's in our U.S., believe it or not, and it's a new location in downtown Disney district, and it will be the first one on the West Coast. And you got those waffle fries in this picture just as well too. So what do you guys think about this chicken shop coming to downtown Disney? That looks pretty yummy though, doesn't it? Check out that bun. And one of the other food places as well too will be, looks like one of them bowls, like chicken bowls. It might be some sushi bowl, I guess. But let's see what we got on here. So it will be a mixture of noodles or salads plus appetizers, and an Asian-inspired breakfast menu, and a handcrafted drinks. So this is another exciting thing to actually see. Our chef here at this place is Kelly Kim. When I actually looked from this angle too, I just was thinking that whole theater building was all in the center section. So they pretty much, it looks like they took the whole AMC theaters out and rebuilt once again another building across the way, which is now a restaurant, and to have all this middle section out in the open. It's nice, yes. And you can hear that noise in back of me. The theater did stretch out this far just as well too, and now they once again are building a new building over here just as well too. As we can see, it was going to be a Parkside Cafe Center. After showing that picture in there. And this whole time, since I've been down here in downtown Disney, in the middle of the dividers where the plants are, there are Disney characters, but then I find this really, really cool. In fact, you see these flowers down below. Up above, you see the vines coming out with those very nice decorations. And there goes the monorail in the back just as well too. I was talking about the ESPN Center, sorry. That was turned into a Disney Plus building. I have not seen this building officially open, but I have seen Disney characters floating about with meet and greets over on that side of the theater. But once again, here's the back side of the park over here just as well too. Please keep off the stage. There's some nice flowers on the outside. And once again, we do have another sign over here that shows us what's coming to the stage area here. Oh, man, I wish I was actually, believe it or not, going to be here tonight because there's something going on. Fortunately, I am leaving tonight for out of town, going back home. So the building on the other side that we were actually seeing it, this is what the new building actually looks like. It's nice actually. I wish there was a menu though. I'm quite curious to know what's they actually serve here. See those doors coming in. So unfortunately, I do see the sign up there too. It's if you do come here, the bar line starts. You can't have anybody under 21 with that idea with the open door there. That's nice though. Of course, I'm gonna have respect and not zoom in here, but try to give people their privacy. But the building actually stretches out this part too, where you can actually eat this as well. Okay, so with everything that you have seen in this video of west side of downtown Disney, what do you guys think of the present day of today? And are you excited about the new stuff to come in the future on this side of downtown Disney? Leave your comments down below to hear what you guys have got to say. On that, my name is Ryan. Thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you at the Disney parks.